Senior U.S. officials are set to visit China this week in an effort to bolster relations amid simmering trade tensions.
The release of the Hong Wang 800, which claims to be the fastest AI chip on the market.
From the labs of Silicon Valley to the tech hubs of China, brilliant minds are pushing the boundaries of what's possible. But the U.S., being the leader in the semiconductor industry for ages, is starting to see fierce competition from China. For the U.S., this only means relinquishing world power to China, but the average consumer gets to lead a better, faster life. How might these powerful chips change your daily life in the next 5 years? And which country do you think will lead the next big breakthrough in chip technology? Let's dig into how NVIDIA and China attack the US with this new invention. Alibaba's Hong Wang 800, a leap in computing power. In the relentless race of technological advancement, some innovations stand out, compelling even the most experienced experts to take notice. One such breakthrough is the Hong Wang 800, Alibaba's latest supercomputer chip that is making waves across the global tech industry. It's like a tiny powerhouse, barely larger than a fingernail, yet capable of executing an astonishing 256 trillion calculations every second. This is the Hong Wang 800. The secret behind this chip's remarkable capabilities lies in its revolutionary design. Utilizing state-of-the-art 3D stacking technology, engineers have managed to pack an extraordinary number of transistors into an incredibly small space. Think of it like a high-stakes game of Tetris, where every piece must fit perfectly to unlock extraordinary results. This ingenious design doesn't just deliver power, it also ensures exceptional efficiency. The Hong Wang 800 operates with minimal energy consumption, offering top-tier performance without excessive power use. In an era where energy efficiency is crucial, this chip's frugality is particularly significant. However, the Hong Wang 800's true prowess extends beyond raw power. Its ability to manage complex tasks effortlessly is where the real magic happens. For instance, in the realm of image recognition, this chip processes visual data 10 times faster than its predecessors. This isn't merely a step forward, it's a giant leap. The implications of such speed are immense, especially for fields like artificial intelligence, machine learning, and big data analysis. These sectors are at the cutting edge of technological innovation, driving progress in everything from autonomous vehicles to personalized medicine. With the Hong Wang 800, researchers and developers gain a powerful new tool, potentially accelerating advancements across various industries. Alibaba has already integrated this chip into its cloud computing services, with impressive results. Data processing speeds have surged, enabling businesses to analyze vast datasets more quickly than ever. This could lead to more accurate forecasts, smarter decisions, and ultimately, more innovative products and services for consumers. But the Hong Wang 800 is more than just a technological triumph. It's a symbol of China's rising influence in the global tech arena. For years, the semiconductor industry has been dominated by American giants like Intel, AMD, and NVIDIA. With this chip, Alibaba is signaling that Chinese companies are ready to compete at the highest levels. This shift could have significant consequences. As China continues to invest heavily in its tech sector, we might witness a more balanced global tech landscape. Competition often spurs innovation, so this could lead to even more groundbreaking developments in the future. Yet, the impact of the Hong Wang 800 reaches beyond geopolitical considerations. It represents a major leap in our pursuit of smarter, more efficient machines. As our world becomes increasingly digital, the demand for powerful computing solutions will only intensify. Chips like the Hong Wang 800 will be at the forefront of this digital revolution, powering everything from smart cities to cutting-edge scientific research. For many, the benefits of this technology may not be immediately visible. After all, most of us don't need to perform trillions of calculations per second. However, the ripple effects of such advancements are far-reaching. Faster, more efficient chips could lead to longer-lasting smartphones, more immersive video games, or even breakthroughs in climate modeling that help us better tackle global warming. While Alibaba's Hong Wang 800 chip is making waves, it's not alone in this silicon showdown. In the global arena, tech titans are battling for semiconductor supremacy. How do you think this fierce competition will impact the devices we use every day? Let's find out. Global semiconductor race, key players and innovations. A fierce and silent battle is shaping the future, occurring in the ever-evolving world of technology. It is not a clash between armies but a high-stakes race involving microscopic transistors and cutting-edge designs. It is the global semiconductor competition, where tech giants vie to create the fastest, most efficient chips that drive our digital lives. At the forefront of this technological arms race are three American powerhouses: Intel, AMD, and NVIDIA. These companies have long dominated the semiconductor industry, consistently pushing the limits of what their chips can achieve. Starting with Intel, the venerable giant of the semiconductor world, we see a legacy of innovation stretching back to its founding in 1968 by visionaries Gordon Moore and Robert Noyce. Intel's latest marvel, the Core i9-13900K, is turning heads across the gaming and professional sectors alike. This processor delivers speeds that are setting new benchmarks, reinforcing Intel's position as a leader in chip technology. However, Intel isn't content to rest on its past successes. In an industry where yesterday's innovation can quickly become obsolete, the company is continuously exploring new designs and materials to stay ahead of the competition. Close on Intel's heels is AMD, a company that has long played the role of the scrappy underdog. AMD's Ryzen 9 7950X processor is making waves in the high-performance computing world, offering sleek, powerful performance that can handle even the most demanding tasks. AMD's journey is the quintessential underdog story. Once considered a minor player in the chip industry, the company has staged a remarkable comeback in recent years, challenging Intel's dominance and driving the entire industry to innovate. Then there's NVIDIA, the master of graphics processing. Led by the dynamic Jensen Huang, NVIDIA has carved out a unique niche with its groundbreaking work in GPUs. The GeForce RTX 4090 graphics card is not just a leap forward in gaming, it's setting new standards in professional graphics, powering everything from ultra-realistic video games to sophisticated scientific simulations. NVIDIA's focus on graphics has also positioned it as a key player in artificial intelligence and machine learning, fields that are shaping the future of technology. But the semiconductor race isn't solely about raw power, but also about efficiency and innovation, finding new ways to squeeze more performance out of every tiny transistor. The competition among these companies is relentless, with each new product setting a higher standard for the industry. The stakes in this race are immense. Semiconductors are the beating heart of our digital world, powering everything from smartphones to supercomputers. The company that produces the best chips doesn't just win market share, it helps shape the future of technology itself. This race also has global implications. While the United States has long been the leader in semiconductor technology, new challengers, especially from China, are emerging. Companies like Alibaba are making significant strides, threatening to disrupt the established order. In response, the U.S. government has recognized the strategic importance of maintaining leadership in this critical industry. Initiatives like the CHIPS Act, which channels billions into domestic semiconductor research and production, underscore the importance of this race. The pace of innovation in this competition is breathtaking. Each new chip brings capabilities that were once the stuff of science fiction. Processors that can handle complex AI calculations, graphics cards that render photorealistic images in real time, and chips that are increasingly energy efficient are becoming the norm. These chip giants aren't just fighting for market share, they're shaping our digital future. But the impact of their innovations reaches far beyond our smartphones and laptops. What are they? Keep watching. The broader impact of advanced chips. When we think of computer chips, we often see tiny squares of silicon hidden inside our gadgets. But these seemingly insignificant components are quietly transforming industries worth trillions of dollars, influencing every facet of our lives in ways we might not even notice. In healthcare, the impact of these chips is nothing short of revolutionary. They're at the core of breakthroughs in medical imaging, enabling doctors to peer inside the human body with unprecedented clarity. MRI machines, once cumbersome and massive, are becoming more compact and efficient thanks to these chips. This advancement means that more hospitals can afford this life-saving technology, potentially improving healthcare access for millions around the globe. Chips also play a pivotal role in personalized medicine. By analyzing vast amounts of genetic data, they help researchers identify targeted treatments for complex diseases like cancer. In the near future, your doctor might prescribe medication tailored specifically to your genetic makeup, all powered by the incredible processing capabilities of these advanced chips. Shifting gears to transportation, self-driving cars, once confined to the pages of science fiction, are becoming a reality. These vehicles depend on an intricate network of sensors and cameras to navigate, but it's the advanced chips inside that process all that data in real time. As these chips become more powerful and efficient, we edge closer to a future where traffic accidents might become a thing of the past. Beyond just cars, these chips are revolutionizing the entire logistics industry. Smart warehouses now employ chip-powered robots that can sort and move packages with lightning speed and precision. Delivery drones, guided by sophisticated processors, could soon become a common sight, bringing faster and more efficient delivery of goods to our doorsteps. Zooming out even further, the influence of these chips extends to the cities we live in. The concept of smart cities is rapidly becoming a reality, with advanced chips acting as the brains behind intelligent traffic management systems that reduce congestion and pollution. They also power smart grids that distribute electricity more efficiently, potentially lowering energy costs and reducing the likelihood of blackouts. In entertainment, the capabilities of these chips are blurring the line between reality and fantasy. Virtual reality headsets, powered by cutting-edge processors, transport us to entirely new worlds. In the gaming industry, chips enable graphics so lifelike that they make you forget you're looking at a screen. As these technologies continue to evolve, we might witness new forms of entertainment and social interaction that we can scarcely imagine today. Education, too, is being transformed by these advanced processors. Online learning platforms, driven by sophisticated algorithms running on these chips, can adapt to each student's learning style. Virtual and augmented reality experiences, made possible by powerful processors, could revolutionize how subjects like history or science are taught, making learning more engaging and interactive than ever before. In scientific research, advanced chips are accelerating discoveries at a pace previously unimaginable. Climate models running on supercomputers packed with the most powerful chips are helping scientists predict the impacts of climate change with greater accuracy. In particle physics, chips process the enormous amounts of data generated by experiments, potentially unlocking the secrets of the universe. Even agriculture, one of the oldest industries, is being revolutionized by these tiny silicon wonders. Precision farming techniques, powered by chip-enabled drones and sensors, monitor crop health, predict yields, and optimize water usage. This could lead to more efficient food production, which is crucial as we strive to feed a growing global population. In our homes, the presence of advanced chips is becoming more apparent. Smart home devices, from thermostats to security systems, are making our living spaces more comfortable and secure. As these chips become more powerful and energy efficient, we'll likely see even more technology seamlessly integrated into our daily lives. The financial world is also being reshaped by the power of these chips. High-frequency trading algorithms, running on specialized processors, can execute thousands of trades per second, fundamentally changing the way markets operate. Blockchain technology, which underpins cryptocurrencies, relies on these powerful chips to function. As these technologies continue to evolve, they could transform our understanding of money and financial transactions. China's push for semiconductor independence. A new contender is making waves in the rapidly evolving world of technology, challenging the established giants. China, once known primarily as the world's factory, is now ambitiously positioning itself to become a major force in one of today's most crucial industries, semiconductors. The journey began in August 2002, when China introduced its own version of the CHIPS Act. But this wasn't just another piece of legislation. It was a clear declaration of intent. With this bold move, China made it known to the world that it was determined to elevate its domestic semiconductor capabilities. Why all the fuss over these tiny chips? Semiconductors are the backbone of our digital world, powering everything from smartphones to supercomputers, cars to coffee makers. In today's tech-driven economy, the country that controls semiconductor production essentially holds the keys to the future. China's quest for semiconductor self-reliance is a direct response to escalating challenges from abroad, particularly from the United States. As tensions between these two superpowers have grown, China has faced increasing restrictions on access to advanced semiconductor technology. Instead of accepting this predicament, China decided to take control of its destiny. That's where the big fund comes in. officially known as the China National Semiconductor Industry Investment Fund. This isn't your typical investment fund. It's a colossal $150 billion commitment aimed at propelling China's semiconductor industry to new heights. It's the fuel China needs to close the gap with global leaders and potentially surpass them. One of the key players benefiting from this fund is SMIC, or Semiconductor Manufacturing International Corporation. As China's largest semiconductor foundry, SMIC is leading the charge in advancing the nation's chip-making capabilities. With backing from the big fund, SMIC is pushing the boundaries of what's possible in Chinese semiconductor manufacturing. However, China's strategy isn't solely focused on cutting-edge technology. There's a clever twist to their approach. While the world's attention often fixates on the latest and greatest tech, China has been making significant strides in producing older, legacy chips. These may not be the flashiest components, but they are essential for a wide range of everyday products. Consider the 28-nanometer and 65-nanometer chips, for example. Though they might seem outdated compared to the latest 5-nanometer chips, they are the workhorses of the electronics world. They're found in everything from smartphones to cars, home appliances to industrial equipment. By mastering the production of these chips, China is cementing its role as a critical player in the global supply chain. This strategy is already paying off. Chinese firms now control about 30% of the global market share in legacy chips. That's not just a number, it's a clear indication of China's growing influence in the tech world. Even if you've never heard of companies like SMIC or GigaDevice, there's a good chance you're using products that rely on their chips. Speaking of GigaDevice, this company is another shining star in China's semiconductor constellation. Founded in 2005, GigaDevice has made a name for itself in the memory chip sector, particularly with NOR flash and DRAM. These may sound like technical jargon, but they are crucial components in devices ranging from mobile phones to automotive systems. During the global chip shortage of 2021, China's robust production of legacy chips helped ease some of the supply chain pressures. This demonstrated the strategic importance of China's semiconductor investments, not just for China itself, but for the global tech ecosystem. But China is thinking beyond legacy chips. The country is also making significant strides in cutting-edge technology. The Hong Wang 800 chip, developed by tech giant Alibaba, is a prime example. This chip isn't just powerful, it represents China's growing capabilities in high-performance computing, a field crucial for everything from scientific research to national security. One of the most exciting applications of chips like the Hong Wang 800 is in artificial intelligence. Alibaba is leveraging this chip to enhance its cloud computing services, boosting capabilities in machine learning, natural language processing, and data analysis. China's semiconductor strategy is all-encompassing, touching every facet of the industry. The country is heavily investing in education and training programs to cultivate the next generation of chip designers and engineers. Universities across China are expanding their semiconductor-related courses, ensuring a steady flow of talent to support the industry's growth. Research and development are also receiving substantial attention. Both the government and private sectors are pouring resources into projects aimed at advancing semiconductor technology. This collaborative approach between academia, industry, and government is creating a fertile environment for innovation. Infrastructure is another critical focus. China is constructing state-of-the-art manufacturing facilities, or fabs, equipped with the latest technology. These facilities are essential for producing high-quality chips and reducing dependence on foreign manufacturers. The Hong Wang 800's role in China's tech ambitions. China's Hong Wang 800, the revolutionary chip created by Alibaba Group, is not just advancing technology, it's transforming the very foundation of computing. The Hong Wang 800 stands as a pinnacle of innovation, a technological masterpiece that has quickly become a cornerstone of China's growing influence in the tech industry. But what makes this chip so remarkable? And why is it drawing so much attention? The Hong Wang 800 doesn't just outperform its predecessors, it obliterates them, processing image recognition tasks 10 times faster. In the realm of computing, this isn't merely an upgrade, it's a monumental leap. Yet, speed is just one aspect of its brilliance. What truly sets the Hong Wang 800 apart is its efficiency. In an era where energy consumption is a pressing concern, this chip operates with remarkable frugality, delivering top-tier performance while consuming minimal power. It's a green powerhouse, engineered for an age that demands both performance and sustainability. But what does all this power and efficiency translate to in the real world? The possibilities are vast and exciting. Take artificial intelligence, AI, for instance. The Hong Wang 800 is like a supercharger for AI applications, powering Alibabas cloud computing services and enhancing everything from machine learning to natural language processing. Think chatbots that understand context more deeply, voice assistants that respond with greater naturalness, or AI systems capable of analyzing medical images with unparalleled accuracy. The Hong Wang 800 is making all this possible, and it's only beginning to scratch the surface of what AI can achieve. However, AI is just one chapter in this story. The Hong Wang 800 is also revolutionizing big data analysis. In today's digital age, we are drowning in data, and making sense of it all is a monumental challenge. The Hong Wang 800 tackles this head-on, processing massive data sets at unprecedented speeds. This means quicker insights, more accurate predictions, and the ability to identify patterns that would otherwise remain hidden. For businesses, this translates to smarter decisions, more personalized customer experiences, and a competitive edge in a rapidly changing market. The influence of the Hong Wang 800 extends well beyond the tech sector. It is playing a vital role in scientific research, accelerating the processing of complex simulations and models. Whether it's predicting climate change or discovering new drugs, this chip is propelling scientific progress at an extraordinary pace. But beyond its technological achievements, the Hong Wang 800 symbolizes China's rising stature in the global tech landscape. For years, the semiconductor industry was dominated by Western companies. With the Hong Wang 800, China is making a bold statement. It is ready to compete at the highest levels of technological innovation. This chip marks a significant milestone in China's journey toward technological self-sufficiency. In a world where access to cutting-edge technology can be restricted by geopolitical tensions, having domestic capabilities in advanced chip design and manufacturing is crucial. The Hong Wang 800 illustrates China's rapid progress in this area. The success of the Hong Wang 800 is also shaking up the global tech industry. It's sparking a wave of competition, pushing other companies to innovate faster and think bigger. China's comprehensive approach to semiconductor development. China is meticulously crafting its path to becoming a global leader in semiconductor technology. This revolution isn't unfolding in the streets or political arenas, but within the high-tech laboratories, innovative classrooms, and advanced manufacturing plants across the nation. At the heart of China's strategy lies a masterfully coordinated effort. Go beyond creating faster chips or building more factories to cultivating an entire ecosystem capable of sustaining and propelling the semiconductor industry forward for generations. Education is the bedrock of this revolution. Across the country, universities are expanding their semiconductor programs, not just to teach chip design, but to inspire a new wave of innovators ready to push the boundaries of what's possible. In these state-of-the-art classrooms, students engage with cutting-edge equipment and learn from passionate professors who are leaders in their fields. It's more than just theory. Students gain hands-on experience, preparing them to tackle the challenges of tomorrow's tech landscape. But the educational focus doesn't stop at universities. China is also heavily investing in vocational training, ensuring a steady supply of skilled technicians capable of operating and maintaining the sophisticated machinery used in chip manufacturing. This dual approach ensures that the country isn't just producing top-tier researchers, but also building a workforce robust enough to support every facet of the semiconductor industry. Moving beyond the classroom, China's research and development efforts are truly extraordinary. Both government and private sectors are pouring billions into cutting-edge research, targeting real-world problems and aiming to create breakthrough technologies. In these bustling labs, teams of scientists and engineers are exploring new materials and developing innovative architectures that could revolutionize computing. The environment is charged with creativity, with ideas flowing freely and collaboration at its core, all driven by the excitement of being on the verge of groundbreaking discoveries. However, China understands that brilliant ideas alone aren't sufficient. This is why the nation is also making substantial investments in infrastructure. State-of-the-art semiconductor fabrication plants, known as fabs, are emerging across the country. These aren't just ordinary factories, they are engineering marvels, where clean rooms maintain air purity levels hundreds of times cleaner than a hospital operating theater. Within these fabs, cutting-edge machinery operates with nanometer precision, producing chips that are pushing the limits of what's technologically possible. It's a delicate interplay of technology and expertise, where even the smallest mistake could compromise an entire production batch. The scale of these operations is astonishing, with some fabs costing billions of dollars to construct and equip. What's perhaps most impressive about China's semiconductor strategy is how seamlessly all these elements, education, research, and manufacturing, are integrated. The government has implemented policies and incentives that promote collaboration between universities, research institutions, and private companies. This synergy is paying off, as ideas generated in university labs rapidly transition into commercial products. Companies work closely with researchers to solve practical problems, creating a virtuous cycle of innovation where each success fuels the next breakthrough. China's holistic approach isn't confined within its borders. The country is actively pursuing partnerships with international firms, sharing knowledge and resources. This global outlook isn't just about learning from others, it's about contributing to the worldwide semiconductor ecosystem and establishing China as a key player on the global stage. The results of this comprehensive strategy are already becoming visible. Chinese companies are making significant advances in areas such as artificial intelligence chips, memory storage, and advanced manufacturing processes. While there is still work to be done in mastering some cutting-edge technologies, the progress is undeniable and rapidly accelerating. Despite these strides, China's semiconductor ambitions face challenges. Intense competition from established industry leaders, geopolitical tensions that could disrupt supply chains, and the relentless pace of technological evolution all pose significant hurdles. Yet it is precisely these challenges that underscore the importance of China's holistic approach. China's holistic approach to chip development is impressive, but it's just one player in a global game. With countries racing to lead in chip technology, how might competition this affect international relations? Let's find out. Global competition and future innovations. The global chip race is seeing nations and tech giants vying for supremacy. At the heart of this race lies an unexpected hero: the computer chip. These tiny silicon marvels power everything from smartphones to supercomputers. They are the driving force behind artificial intelligence, the backbone of data centers, and the gateway to groundbreaking technological advances. In essence, whoever leads in chip technology controls the future of the tech world. For years, the United States has been the leader in the semiconductor industry. Silicon Valley, with its iconic companies like Intel, AMD, and NVIDIA, has been the cradle of chip innovation. These firms have continuously pushed the limits of what's possible, creating faster and more efficient chips that power our digital lives. But the landscape is shifting. China, long recognized as the world's manufacturing hub, is now making bold moves to lead in chip design and production. This is not merely a game of catch-up. China is investing, innovating, and making significant strides that are catching the world's attention. Chinese chip companies like SMIC and innovative designs such as Alibaba's Hong Wang 800 are clear indicators of China's determination to compete at the highest levels. These advancements are not just imitations. They are pushing the boundaries in areas like artificial intelligence and high-performance computing. This rise has sent ripples through the global tech industry. The United States and its allies are ramping up their efforts, pouring billions into research and development. The CHIPS for America Act, for example, represents a substantial investment aimed at revitalizing the U.S. semiconductor industry and securing supply chains. Yet, this is not just a two-player game. Nations worldwide are recognizing the strategic importance of semiconductor technology. South Korea, home to tech giant Samsung, is doubling down on its chip industry. Taiwan, with its leading company TSMC, is working to maintain its critical role in the global supply chain. Even Europe, which has lagged behind in recent years, is making significant moves to bolster its semiconductor capabilities. This global competition is driving innovation at an unprecedented pace. Advancements that once seemed like science fiction are now within reach. Chips are becoming smaller, faster, and more energy efficient. designed for specific tasks like AI processing and data management, with endless possibilities on the horizon. The stakes in this race are immense. Semiconductors beyond consumer electronics are vital for national security, scientific research, and economic power. The nation that leads in chip technology gains a significant advantage across various fields, from artificial intelligence to military applications. This is why governments are taking a more active role in the semiconductor industry. It's not just about profit margins, it's about securing a nation's technological future. The U.S. CHIPS Act and China's massive investments in its domestic chip industry underscore that semiconductors have become a matter of national strategy. However, the road ahead is fraught with challenges. The semiconductor industry is incredibly complex, requiring vast investments in research, development, and manufacturing. It's a long-term endeavor that demands sustained effort and a deep pool of talent. Geopolitical factors add another layer of complexity. Trade tensions and export controls have disrupted global supply chains, forcing companies and nations to rethink their strategies. The industry is grappling with the balance between technological independence and global collaboration. Despite these obstacles, the pace of innovation is only accelerating. We are on the verge of groundbreaking discoveries. Chips with the ability to process information like the human brain or quantum processors that can crack complex codes in mere seconds. For consumers, this fierce competition means faster, more efficient devices entering the market. It heralds new capabilities in smartphones, computers, and other gadgets. But the impact extends far beyond consumer electronics. Advanced chips are enabling breakthroughs in fields like medical research, climate modeling, and space exploration. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, leave nice comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting content. Check out another interesting video by clicking on the video appearing on your screen right now.